Well, good, everybody. It's Mosley back with another lovely video today. Lovely video, y'all. But, today, I want to give a brief shout out, right, to a new channel that I found, right, that's been helping me a lot. It's been helping me a lot with, like, my expression and, like, the way that I make my videos and the way that I express myself. The channel is called Steady in Love, right? She likes to incorporate a lot of astrology, like, aspects into her advice, and just like she likes to convey like awareness in a very unique way when she's like describing like being aware and self-growth as a whole and just understanding ourselves and our surroundings, you know. It's quite nice. I really appreciate her content, I must say. And my three main inspirations being, well, I mean for this content in general, but them being Profound Pondering, Jacob's Journey, and now Steady in Love. My three main inspirations, y'all, because they're quite incredible. Like every single one of them, they have their own like little unique thing to their content, unique characteristic to their content that makes them, you know, like who they are. You know what I mean? But I got some art to show y'all today. I got some things to explain about my eventual comic series today. Corridors of Reverb. Yeah. I'm gonna explain some aspects of the antagonist for this story, right? Him being Hisame Yoma, right? And I'm gonna be talking about him today and how he's gonna be in the series and what he represents in the duality between him and Charlie being the protagonist, being the main character, right? Y'all, today I was taking a shower today, right? And I was shaving just like a little bit on my face, right? And my neck. Shaving it, right? And I shaved it a little wrong, right? And you can see right here, the little dot right there. Yeah, I was shaving a little wrong, got the little dot. You know what I mean? Which is crazy though, because I'm talking about Yoma today. And that's where his facial scar starts, right? It would start right there and then go up. It would kind of curve like that, you know. That's Yoma's scar, right? And I just found that interesting because I made a drawing of him today too that I'm gonna show y'all right now, right in this moment. Let me show y'all. Hisame Yoma. This is like my favorite drawing I've done of him so far. I haven't done enough artwork of him, but this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is Yoma, y'all. Them striped pants with the belt on, yup, and the ripped jacket, yup, and the two pistols, one that says love on it and the other says life. And it says at the top here, right? It says the Yoma Symphony, because I called the pieces that are actually being presented at the Foundry Art Center as we speak. They're there. Y'all can visit it until May 25th at the Foundry Art Center on Main Street. My work is hanging up there. The two pieces I presented there being my 8th piece and my 6th piece. My 6th piece is called The Corridors of Reverb. It's the foundation of my comic series and everything, right? My 8th piece is called Earth. It's literally just called Earth. And it also represents the corridors of reverb, but certain outside aspects of the environment of that series. You know what I mean? But hell yeah. But anyways, like with that, those like two pieces, them put together, right? They're called the Charlie Harmony, right? And this one is called, well, it's not, this isn't a piece, but I'm eventually gonna make a piece dedicated to Hisame Yoma called the Yoma Symphony, or the y'all let me know, the Yoma Symphona or the Yoma Symphony. I know Symphona is not a word, but hear me out, y'all. Charlie Harmony, that shit rhymes, that shit flows. The Yoma Symphona, y'all let me know. I feel like that's better, but I don't know. All I'd have to do is switch the A at the end of symphony, you know, switch that to A instead of a Y. But y'all let me know if that's a better title. I feel like it kind of is. I'm gonna be for real. I like that. But it says right here, right on this one, it says the man, the myth, the monster, right? Because it's a play on the man, the myth, the legend, which is a saying, right? And for him, people don't see him as a legend at all. And if they do see him as a legend, it's a negative thing. They see him as a monster. They don't see him as a human being. But in reality, Hisame Yoma is just as human as all of us. You know, he went down a tumultuous path in his life, but he was also meant to do that. The thing about Hisame Yoma and Charlie and their dynamic is that Hisame Yoma and Charlie are both the only people in that universe, in that realm, like in that reality, right? That have developed their psychic abilities to the extent that they have. They have vast psychic abilities, right? That allows them to remember everything in the dream realms that they visit each time they sleep. Each time they sleep, they build more onto their spirit self in the dream realms in their own ways. While Yoma, he tortures and destroys life and destroys things in the realm to gain his power, right? In the realms. Charlie actually does acts of service for lost souls and guides them to places they need to be. And not only that, he helps these lost souls and avenges them and avenges their spirits and allows them to transcend into somewhere better, more beautiful, and more suiting for them, you know. And yeah, that's kind of their dynamic. But they both have like the same amount of power. They're both like, you know what I mean, same power, same amount of power, right? And the interesting dynamic between them two, they will have 3 main fights in the series, right? 3 main battles, 3 main duels, as you could call them, I guess. And each and every time, right, Hisame Yoma will immediately realize about Charlie that he feels like a love for Charlie that he's never felt in his life. And not even like a romantic love, it's more so like a love that because of the way Charlie makes him feel, he spares Charlie, you know. But at the same time, Charlie's the only person that Yoma actually has to put up a genuine fight against. The only person that Yoma gains adrenaline from anymore. The only sense of adrenaline that he gets, and he gets addicted to the feeling that Charlie gives him, right? And that's what leads them to have the battles that they do. But they're literally both psychic hitmen, both with completely different motives. Charlie trying to avenge people and save the world and rid the world of darkness and evil, while Yoma is literally just perpetrating evil for his own benefit and for chaos. He loves chaos, right? The dynamic between these two, Charlie is a Scorpio sun, Taurus moon, and a Virgo rising, right? While Yoma, Hisame Yoma, is a triple Aries, Aries sun, Aries moon, and an Aries rising, right? Crazy combo, I know. That's tumultuous as fuck. That's just fiery. That's energy, you know. That's crazy, bro. It's a lot. It's aggressive, right? But that's Yoma, right? That's their duality. And yeah, they just bring like certain aspects of themselves out of each other in a way. There's lots to explain with that series, y'all. There's lots to get into detail about. But on to some advice that I would like to give y'all today. Let me put on my music first. Let me put on my record real quick. Put that on. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me adjust this. That should be good with volume. Sorry, making sure the pitch is nice. Alright, y'all. Today, I want to talk about a little bit about distractions in life. Specifically, social media distractions. I feel like there's a lot of things in our digital world, in our real world right now, that are distracting ourselves from our purpose and our mission and our ways of expression. I feel like that we are getting so lost. A lot of us are getting really lost in a world that is not ours. In a world that is very chaotic and easily manipulated in a way, like a world that is not, that we don't really have much of a place in, you know. It's a world for the people that are creating it, but it's a world that if anybody else on the outside gets involved, it's kind of just destroying themselves in a way. And of course, you can dive into, social media and like other people's lives and stuff in a healthy way. It's not always black and white, y'all. There's always that gray area, and I want to make that clear through my messages and my just my videos in general, right? But like, basically, y'all, right now I feel like there's a lot of chaotic energy in the world right now that might be influencing us to forget our own ways of expression, our own growth, to adopt more mannerisms that are like more characteristic of like other people and stuff. Hey, what's good, brother? What you want? What do you want? You said what?
I need help with my homework.
This is bad timing, bro. I'll be for real. Can you give me some time? I appreciate you, but you gotta give me some time, bro. I'll help you when I can, okay? Alright, I'll see you, bro. Sorry about that, y'all. It's okay, though. I love him. I love my brother, bro. He's trying to make some lunch right now, I think. He's just the best. I'm not gonna lie, he's the best. He brings the best out of my soul. He brings that fiery energy out of my soul in a way that's like that expression, that fiery expression, that spontaneous energy, whether it comes in the form of humor or just like action in general, like he brings that out of me. I appreciate him so much for that, right? Yeah, y'all, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can go to the other. There we go. I'm chilling with that one, with this song. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up because he seems to need help with something. It's okay. You probably need help with lunch. That's all right. But y'all, I think that I was talking about I was talking a little bit about I was talking about how distractions are prevalent nowadays. The thing we need to realize is that the people that we are like, the perspectives that we're like diving into, that we're interested in, that we're intrigued upon, they're perspectives that are just as real as ours, and that are not like, I think it's just important to realize that we are all valuable and unique in our own ways, and that just because somebody has a certain status or a certain way of presenting themselves, or a certain or if they're in a certain point in their lives, that does not make them more valuable than you. That does not make them better than you. That does not make them more powerful than you or anything like that, We all have that infinite potential, and it's important to realize that the people that we look up to, the people we take inspiration from, are just as human as us. They're literally just as human as us. We gotta be aware of that, or else, we can't ever achieve something like that. If we truly aspire to be something like the way that those people present themselves, or the status of those people, then we have to first realize within ourselves that we are capable of that as well. And that not only are we capable of that, we're capable of something different. We're always going to be capable of something different. You shouldn't ever strive to be something that is not you. Not everything is meant for us in this life, in this reality. Everything exists for a purpose and a reason, but not everything is for us, you know what I mean? Because we are one among many. We are just as much as an individual, as your neighbor, as a stranger, as everybody that exists. We are just as much as an individual as them. And it's important to keep in mind that everybody has their own life path and their own way of existing, I'm sorry, I love this song, bro. Hold on. Bro. This shit reminds me of Yoma, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Just cause it's Tetsuo, The duality of Kaneda and Tetsuo. Very much like Yoma and Charlie in a way, but really not. They're so different, but it's similar at the same time, Damn, that's just interesting to me, be thinking about that. I don't know, y'all. I just be I'm making these connections and stuff. I be making connections. It's like, damn, it's crazy. I like going with the flow with these videos, though. You know, I like just having fun with them. I am not like exactly where I'm gonna be in the future. Like when this channel blows up, and I say when because I know when like I'm successful, when my future is brighter than how it is now, because I'm already gaining success through not only my YouTube, not only that, but my art especially, and my expression, because I'm literally expressing for myself. I don't express myself with my art in any way where I'm like looking for a certain validation or a certain reaction from other people. I literally just express myself to express myself. It's for me. It's for my own cultivation and for my own self, for my own spirit, y'all. And that's how you got to do it. If you're going to be expressing yourself, whether it's art, it's music, it's athletics, it's, you know, it's hair, it's nails, bro, it's anything like that. It literally can be anything, you know? The way that you should be expressing yourself, it should be for you and only you in a way. And of course, a lot of that expression can involve other people. You know, it can involve other people, your impact on them. But it should mainly be like the way that you're doing it, the way that you're going about it. You're not expecting any certain validation or response from other people or outside sources. You're just doing it for your own self, your own cultivation, your own self, yeah. Yup, y'all. I don't know, bro. I've noticed that with every video that I be making, I just be a little more like myself every time, you know. Like, be goofy, y'all. Just be you. Be goofy. If it's goofy, if it's not, if it's anything, literally just be you. Like, I don't care, like, what people think about me anymore. And of course I do to a certain extent, you know. I'm human. You know, I have my moments, I have my days where I'm like, damn, I'm being hardcore judged right now. I can feel it, and it's affecting me on a spiritual level. But we have to keep in mind that we literally cannot control any other perspectives on ourselves or on anything. We cannot control those other perspectives, whether we view those people as lesser than us or stupid or whatever the hell. It's just not true, y'all. It's just not true. And we shouldn't strive to control other people's perspectives like that either, by any means. We should not strive for that control, right? You know? And I would like to end this video off by showing off this mini project that I made recently. It looks strange from the inverted view, but there's all kinds of things. It's mainly for the corridors of revert, right? And it's called the White Thorn. I made it called the White Thorn because of my last piece that I did on the black paper, right? It's called the Black Rose, and it portrays the dark aspects of life being coming to light. While since the light is on, you know, in this project, and since it's so bright, the dark aspects of this project are even more prevalent than the actual dark piece that I made, you know, the piece that I made for that energy. You know, this one actually has more dark elements in a way, because they're actually visible in the light. They actually come to the light and they're visible. But yes, y'all, this is all the little details. As you can see, the mask right here, that's going to be Charlie's last and final mask that he wears on the last battle that he has with Yoma, right? And this will be Yoma's mask, right? That will be his final mask. And the duality of them, yup. Just within the darkness, yup. Y'all, I appreciate you so much. You know, even if you got to this point of the video or not, I absolutely love and appreciate every single one of y'all. You know, and that's never going to change. I appreciate my audience. I appreciate the people who don't even watch my videos. I appreciate the people that just, like, view me from an outside perspective and don't even, like, take the time to, like, watch my videos or look at my art or do anything like that. I still love and appreciate those people so much in my own ways, you know. And everybody deserves that respect in a way, and that understanding, you know. I was talking about a little bit about enemies in my last video, and I don't want y'all to think just because you have enemies or just because you have people that you oppose or people that you don't really get along with, that's something wrong with you and that you should change that just because I view enemies and oppositions like a certain way does not mean that y'all need to view it that way or any way similar to that. Y'all can have enemies, you know. I just personally believe with my path, the way I view life, I shouldn't be viewing people in that way, and I shouldn't be expressing violence towards others or others' opinions or views. That's just not something that is a part of me. That's not something that's in tune with my soul. You know what I mean? That's just not my way of expression. And other people are gonna naturally express themselves that way. Not everybody's gonna get along. You know, it's natural. You know, I don't agree with everybody's opinions and everybody's viewpoints and their lives and everything. I don't always agree with that. But I do have respect. And I do kind of understand a little bit, even if it's just a little bit, where everybody's coming from. And I think it's just important for me to express that I feel that way so that other people can see my perspective and be like, oh, that's something that exists. You know, that's something that, you know, he doesn't really view like enemies the way that I do. And that's okay. You don't have to view them the way I do. You don't have to view anything the way that I do. In fact, I would be extremely grateful and appreciative if you did not adopt any of the certain ways that I view life exactly the way I view them. I would be very appreciative that you did not do that. I'll be for real. Not even in a bad way where it's like I don't appreciate my own views and values. It's in the way that I literally, one of the main parts of my message is that I want y'all to be unique and expressive of your own self. Y'all should not be like me. I don't want y'all to be like me. I literally don't want y'all to be like me. I don't want to have any certain control over y'all in that regard. I don't want any of y'all to like hear my advice and just be like, oh shit, I gotta force a bunch of self-growth on myself. I gotta change this about myself, and I gotta change this because it's wrong. And Mozu, he said something about this, right? You know, he said something about, you know, how I'm quivering too much in my boots and everything. And I gotta stop quivering in my boots. No, y'all. Literally just be you. Literally just be you. Take my advice with a grain of salt, as always. As always. You know what I mean? Snap a, snap a, snap a. That's all I gotta say. Snap a, snap a. You know? Snap 'em. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I hope y'all look at these videos and y'all laugh a little bit. I hope that you reflect a lot. I like making people reflect and look within. I hope that it makes y'all a little more aware of your own reality and the intricacies and beautiful aspects of life, the complexities and the simplicities of life, the duality of the two. Best believe it. Oh my God, y'all. Remember, y'all, just appreciate the universe the best way you can. And that is enough. That is enough. Just as this video is enough. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, y'all. You know, I'm done. I'm done. I said all that I need to say. So I'm done. And I would like to say one more thing because I love talking. I love spitting on this channel. I just love, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's verbal vomit. It is what it is, y'all. But I would like to let y'all know you have so much potential and value that resides within your soul that you probably haven't even realized yet. And you're never going to get to a certain point where you know yourself. You're never going to know yourself, so don't strive to do that. Strive to learn more things about yourself, always, and strive to grow more, of course, and to be a little better than you were yesterday. But never feel like there's going to be a certain point in your life where you are 100%, where you know yourself exactly. There's literally always going to be opportunities in life that will make you realize different parts of yourself, that will make you realize different ways of expressing yourself. You just have to be open to change, and you have to be open to accepting yourself for where you are right now, and accepting that there's always more knowledge to be learned, y'all. Always more to be learned, always more to be grown. Yup. All right, I appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of your day. This video long. I've been saying I'm starting to make like a little shorter videos. This is not very short, but it's okay. I hope y'all enjoy it still, and I appreciate y'all. Peacington. Hope y'all have a lovely rest of your day. Yeah.